I'm Corey Dutton. I'm a private money lender, and today I'm going to talk to you about a little hard money 101. Today we're going to talk about hazard insurance. Most important, hazard insurance on your investment properties with enough coverage to cover your property in the event of an unforeseen peril, such as a fire. Hazard insurance is one of the most commonly overlooked items by real estate investors when purchasing investment properties. And another thing that I've noticed that's pretty common is borrowers or real estate investors that overlook the amount of coverage on the policy to make sure that it's adequate for their needs. Let me give you an example. I was doing a hard money loan on a rehab fix and flip for Tom. The purchase price of that property was $280,000. I received a copy of the hazard insurance policy from Tom prior to closing on the purchase and discovered that Tom had a coverage amount of only $170,000. Now, with a purchase price of $280,000 that Tom was buying it for today, and a coverage amount in that hazard insurance policy of only $170,000, there was a tremendous gap between the amount of coverage that Tom had obtained in the hazard insurance policy and the purchase price of the property. So let's say that that property burns to the ground, that there's a fire and Tom loses the entire property. He is only going to get reimbursed for $170,000, not even the purchase price of $280,000 that Tom paid. So the lesson learned today that I want you to take away from this video is, number one, make sure you have hazard insurance on your investment properties. But more important than that, make sure that the coverage amount on your policy is at least adequate to cover you or your loss in the event of peril or hazard. Let's make sure that it is at least the amount you're paying for the property, and if you can, any repairs that you intend to add to the property on top of that. So let's just do another example. Let's just say that Tom was purchasing this property for $280,000 and he had planned to put $20,000 into repairs. Well, depending on the insurance company, Tom may be able to get that property covered for the entire $300,000, which would be the $280,000 purchase price plus the $20,000 in repairs that Tom intends to do to that property. The $280,000 plus the $20,000 is going to give me $300,000. And if Tom can get that property covered for that amount, that would be even better. So folks, if you learned from this video today something about hazard insurance that you feel benefited you and could benefit others, please share it. And if you have any questions about hazard insurance, leave them in the comment section below. Thanks for watching.